Hello Capricorn. Welcome to your September reading. If this is your first time stopping by and if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. It does help me a lot to continue making these videos for you guys. Thank you so much. I do highly appreciate your love and support. I want to wish you all a great month. And now let's get started with the first week of September. And you guys start with the Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm seeing that you will be pulled in different directions during this week. You're hearing different things. Some people have one opinion, others have another opinion, and you might feel overwhelmed, stressed, not knowing what to do. Plans and dreams that you have had for this time during September or maybe even for the rest of the year will be put on hold. You're not going to really be able to do the things that you wanted to do. And some of you, because you're so overwhelmed with everything that's going on around you and all the things that you're hearing, that some of you might even try to escape reality by using, in most extreme cases, drugs or alcohol. So make sure you're channeling this energy in a positive direction. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take time for yourself. Take time to meditate, to reflect. What is your intuition telling you? Okay? Forget about what others are telling you. What is your intuition telling you? What do you think is the right thing for yourself? What can you do to make yourself feel that sense of comfort and have faith and have trust that everything, no matter what happens, you're going to be okay? Number 7 here is connected with our main 7 chakras in our body, and also it's a number of faith or believe in the divine, believe that we're all part of a big plan, things going to work for the best, and try to find that peace within that confusion, within that fog, within the uncertainty. At the end of the day, you're here now. If you're healthy, if your family is healthy, enjoy today. You can't do anything about the past, whatever has happened, and it's in the past, and you can't really keep worrying about the future all the time, and in the meantime you're not enjoying the present. Okay, so focus now. What can you do now to give yourself that peace, that relief, that comfort? And what can you and think about in terms of, raising your vibration, so whatever happens in the future manifests in the best way possible for you and for the people surrounding you and your loved ones. In the second week with the Justice card, I'm feeling that you guys, this is going to be a week when you're going to focus on bringing balance, bringing harmony within your family. And that time off that you took, or that time that you took for yourself to kind of detach yourself from other people, it's going to really help a lot of you, because now you're bringing this sense of you're thinking about everyone else, not just about yourself. You're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to give a fair judgment to everyone with the Justice card. You're trying to do the right thing, not just for yourself, but for others as well. You're thinking in terms of what's going to be beneficial for my co-workers, what's going to be beneficial for my family, for my loved one, what's going to be beneficial for my friends. You're thinking about everyone else, and you're trying to bring this sense of balance and peace within people around you and yourself. And also the people that are involved in any legal matters you're waiting to hear from, you have from court filings or anything of that sort, you will get good news and it's going to be resolved in your favor. So this is a great time to think about in terms of justice. Okay, how can you be just and right, and what can you do in terms of yourself for other people? This is very, very important in the second week. In the third week with the Tower card, I see some unexpected events happening. Something, and this is related to Uranus, that energy of something that doesn't serve you anymore, something from the past that it wasn't built on a solid foundation, now needs to go. Okay, you need to release that. And this can be an indication, can manifest in different ways for different people, because this is a general reading. It can be from being in a small accident to maybe you get scared and you start appreciating the value of life and understanding that, don't not take life for granted. We're here now, but this doesn't mean that we're gonna live forever. So appreciate and being kind of those moments when you're very close to death and you really appreciate what the meaning of life, existence, and being present in the moment. It can manifest in that for some people. It can manifest in a relationship that wasn't built in a strong foundation that might erupt. You might have this huge fight and a breakup. For some, it might be, having issues with your job, losing your job. For some, it might even be the way you see the world, news that you might get that might be an eye-opening moment for you. Okay, that's why it's important to see where Uranus falls in your birth chart, to have a more clear understanding on how it's going to affect you personally. For example, if it falls in your 9th house, that's the house of your belief system. So the way you thought about the system, how things worked, that might change completely. If your Uranus falls in your second house of property and belongings, you might have some issues regarding your possessions. So just try to see where that falls in your birth chart. But it's all for the better. It's all to evolve you, to bring you to a different state. Because whatever you're holding on to, it's not serving you anymore. You have to release that, okay? You have to make sure that you're letting that go. Okay, you might be scared, you might be holding on, Capricorn, because you guys want that sense of security, you want that stability, you want to feel that comfort knowing that you have something instead of stepping out of your comfort zone too much. But at times when we personally don't have that strength, that power, then the universe or our higher self or our spirit guides, whatever the name we call it, is going to come intervene and say, look, this is not holding on. This building is about to fall. It's not holding on. It's not livable anymore. You're still living here. So you need to go. You need to find another place. You need to evolve. You need to get out of your comfort zone. We have to let this go. And when you think about it later, after a few weeks or maybe even a few months, you will realize that this was something that you could have prevented if you had just had the courage to make the decision prior. Okay, so ask yourself today, what is not built in a solid foundation? What is not right? What is something that you are fearful of that at any moment in time might collapse on you? And that's how it might reflect or manifest for you specifically. And in the last week with the Empress in reverse, I see that you guys are giving so much to other people that during this week you're going to need to care for yourself. You're going to need to do things that make you happy, that make you feel relaxed and comforted and give you that peace of mind. This is a time for you to think about yourself. Maybe be a bit selfish, okay? Especially for those of you who have young children. You have been caring for them this entire time, and now it's finally catching up with you. You need that alone time. You might need to do some self-care, maybe change something about your appearance. Go get your hair done, or get a haircut, or buy some new clothes, or get a massage, or anything to make you feel relaxed, pretty, comforted, like you're actually caring for your own self instead of just giving to others, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And if you continue this pattern or giving all your love and all your nurturing to other people, at a moment in time you have to stop and think, okay, what do I need for myself as well to kind of recharge? Spend time in nature, try to change maybe the way you're eating, that to help you, give you energy and feel you more make you fuel your body even in a better way. Also, for people that are trying to conceive, this is not really the right time, because the Empress in reverse is also connected with infertility. So just try to relax, try to keep stress under control, and try to take care of your mental health, and to make sure that you're okay at all times. You're doing the right things for yourself. You're trying to work on keeping that peace and keeping yourself relaxed as much as you can. Because it's gonna be September. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty stressful month with a lot of ups and downs, and there's gonna be some good weeks and some good things, and there's gonna be some unexpected events happening. But the Oracle of Angels and our spirit guides is saying, eagle, see from a higher perspective. And one of the things that we know about eagles is that when the storm comes, they fly above the storm, and they can fly high. They can see from a very, wider area, so they can really have a higher perspective of things. So try to see, even when things get really difficult and really complicated, like with the Tower card, try to see, what lesson is this teaching you? What message is this giving you? Okay, try to see what is the bigger picture here. Okay, this is happening, and you're stressed out, and it's unexpected, and you don't know what to do. But what is the lesson? What is the higher intention of this big puzzle? Why is all of this happening? Even in a wider scale, okay, even in a wider scale in terms of community, in terms of your country, in terms of the planet. Why is everything happening this way? Okay, try to make decisions for yourself. What feels right for you from your perspective, from your point of view. That's also important. Don't allow other people to drag you into different directions, because this is not, at the end, is going to leave you even more confused. If you try to make a decision for yourself, or try to look at it from a perspective that you think, okay, I know, I'm kind of seeing what's going on, I have my clear understanding, I have a clear picture of what's going on, then at least you're comforted, you're grounded, you've made that decision for yourself. So don't forget, eagle, see from a higher perspective. And from the Oracle of Romance, the message is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So what I'm seeing, you guys, for a lot of you, chances are, for a lot of you, if you're single, chances are you will still be single during September, because this is not a month of romance, a month and you can find someone. Really, you're going to be too focused on different things that are going on around you to focus on that, to focus on romance as much. And it's worth waiting for. Okay, so the right person will come. And some people ask me, Bora, how do I know when I found the right person for me? Like, what signs? And for me, in terms of finding the right person, the first sign is that things just flow in a better way. Like, you don't have to try too hard, or you don't have to, pretend in the beginning. You can truly be yourself with that person. And even if you just met them for a week, you might feel like you've met them for a year, or if you've known them for a long time. And if you can talk to them for hours and hours and hours and never get bored, and you always feel this connection, like they know you, you know each other, you know them, they're being genuine with you, you don't feel like they're faking or they're trying anything, you don't have to try, and things just flow much better. That's when you know that that's the right person for you. And it's gonna happen. Trust me, when that person comes, you're gonna know, okay, this is the person. This is the right person for me, because it's just going to be this harmony around you, this aura, that things are just going to be working for themselves. You don't really have to try to impress them or try to do anything extra, but besides just being yourself and enjoying their company. That's more important, I feel, than just that initial physical connection or being attracted to them, just being attracted to them physically, okay? Because that at some point that dies down, that first flame kind of dies down, and what's left is that connection, almost like a friendship, that you can really talk to one another and really feel this understanding on a deeper level. So look for that in people that you meet, and that's when you know that, okay, this is the person. But wait for the divine timing is at work. This is not the time. Just wait, don't rush into anything. It's gonna be worth the while. All good things are worth waiting for. So I believe in that truly. And the oracle of money and the law of attraction, the messages: I'm the attractor of my every experience. And we have number 8 here, symbolizing your power, your strength. And the messages: you are meant to live an expansive, exhilarating, good-feeling experience. It was your plan when you made the decision to become focused in your physical body in this time-space reality. You were born knowing that you are a powerful being, that you are good, that you are the creator of your experience, and that the law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself draws, is the basis of the universe, and you knew it would serve you well, and so it has. So it's very important. That's why I said, you guys, focus on attracting what you want. Focus on keeping your frequency high, because at the end of the day, you can't really, all you can do is have this present moment in time. The future, tomorrow, in a way, they say tomorrow never comes, and it's true, because today, all you have is today, the present time, and you can focus on creating that. Wake up in the morning and ask yourself, how can I improve this day? How can I make this the best day for myself? How can I make this the best day for my family? How can I make other people around me happy? What can I do? Just think in those terms, because that's all you can do. And every day, if everyone thought the same way, if everyone woke up in the morning and told themselves, okay, today I'm going to be a good human being, and I'm going to be good and kind to others, and I'm going to try to make the best out of this day, we would have no issues as a planet. But people don't wake up saying that, and here we are. But try to work on, if you're listening to this message, if you're, if you feel like it resonates with you, don't feel scared. Don't feel like you don't have any power to change your reality and change your circumstances. Believe, have faith, okay? Wake up with that good intention in your heart to be the best version of yourself that you can be, and everything is going to resolve for the best. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with other friends as well, and I see you next time. Bye bye.